tuning in. This is Shaxitron back with another video review, and this time we have RID Prime Decepticon Dead End, and he's a repaint of Wheeljack, and this is the knockoff version. So he's an oversized, and here we have Wheeljack just for size comparison. I already did a review on oversized Wheeljack, so I'm not going to be going in that much detail about this figure. He also does come with two black and green katanas, which are the exact same size as the oversized Wheeljack one, about as big as a normal Wheeljack figure. But anyways, he has some really nice paint apps, orange and green and gold and glossy black. He does have blue windows. He has gold on the roof. He has orange. And then he has green rims or wheels. And then there's the underside. But the transformation is just the same as Wheeljack. You just come here and split these apart. Bring these down. Bring this whole section of this down. And unpick these on the sides. Just gotta pull down on them, like so. And then you bring these up, slide them up. Just make sure they're unpegged so you don't break the tab, because remember, if you do have this figure, or want to get this figure, they are very brittle plastic, but they're sturdy. They won't break if you know what you're doing. And then you take this section. There's a little tab right here, and there's a little slot, and then push that in, like so. And take his foot, and spin it around. Come on, work with me. There we go. Do the same thing on the other side, without breaking it. Of course, spin this around, make sure it's plugged in, these around, spin this around, spin that around, like so, and there's his bottom of his legs, like so. Then you come up to the torso. Here, I'm going to raise up the camera so you guys can see. Anyways, you go up to the torso here, you unpeg the windshield, and bring the arms down. You gotta pick this side too. And like I said, gotta be careful with this figure. It's very, very brittle, especially the windows. You unpeg this, get this out of the way. Just gotta get that arm free. Bring these down. It's not wanting to come undone. There you go, got it. And bring these out. His arms like so. Yeah, get it out. So bring him out like so, like that. You straighten his chest. Bring out his head. And there's a little tab that slots in right here. Just press it in, take his arms, lift up like so. Make sure the tail lights, or the tail lights are up at the top of the shoulders. Then take his arms, or his forearms, and first you want to take this, pull out on it, and then spin his forearm around so his hand is showing, and then press it in. And the same thing on this side. Try to get this on view so you guys can see it. Pull out. And pull out so it pops. Spin it around. And then push it back in, like so. And here we have oversized Decepticon Dead End. And Dead End is probably one of my very favorite paint jobs of the RID line. And I just had to get him for the oversized version because I really enjoy the mold, and then the colors, yeah, win-win situation. And he can wield his gigantic katanas, or however you want to pronounce it. It's my video, I'm going to pronounce it however I want. And then, there you go. Now, how awesome is that? Now for size comparison, I'm going to show you next to a vehicle, which is the regular Beast Hunters wheeljack next to the oversized version. And also, just for size comparison, I'll bring in the oversized wheeljack just so you guys can see the differences. And he also does have light piping, just like wheeljack. Same blue light piping. I wish it was like red or something other than blue, but can't complain. He's a knockoff figure. But if you guys like collecting knockoff figures, I highly recommend trying to get this figure. It's amazing. It's not cheap plastic. I mean, it's a knockoff, but the plastic's nowhere near cheap. I mean, it's brittle, but that's what you're going to get with a knockoff. But I've transformed this guy a few times. I haven't transformed Wheeljack before. That was my very first time, but I'm pretty sure I didn't say this was going to be my first transformation on this guy. But anyways, I highly recommend you guys getting this figure. So, talk to you guys later. And he falls out. But anyways, guys, talk to you later, and have a good one.